All right, chapter 10 is going to be on time. And we are going to have a new essential question for this whole chapter, and it's how do I use and tell time? So throughout the chapter, we're going to learn how do I use time and how do I tell time. Let's watch this video that goes with this. Mrs. Schaefer's first group, just wait a minute. You'll watch the video first, and then you can go.
Away we go. Every morning, all the kids on my street line up to ride the bus. What time does the bus arrive each day? The analog clock has two hands. The short hand, or the hour hand, is halfway between the 7 and the 8. The long hand, or minute hand, is on the 6. The bus arrives at 7:30 in the morning. So if I need 1 hour to get ready for school, what time do I need to wake up so I make it in time to the bus stop? 1 hour before 7:30 is 6:30. Awesome. By learning how to tell time, I'll always be on time for the bus. Now it's your turn. It's time to explore telling time.
Okay. All right. So Mrs. Stewart is going to hand out Mrs. Stewart is going to hand out a math paper. Mrs. Schaefer's first group. Just wait, Carson. What's the directions? No, I'm not done talking. Mrs. Schaefer's first group. You can put your Scholastic News in your mailbox if you haven't already, and you can take it home and do that for fun. Mrs. Schaefer's second group, once you get your paper, put your name at the top, and when you come back, you will have to finish the Am I Ready? Thanks, and then you may go quietly to her room. Okay, write your name right up here in the yellow like you normally do, please. Riley. Libby, I am not there. No, thank you. Not for you. I will tell you. I always do.
I just the one that was sharpened.
I always tell you. That's my job as a teacher, is to teach you to tell you. Just be patient, wait. It's your job to be patient, wait. Because I don't want to tell somebody 21 times when I can tell you all at once. Okay, is your name at the top?
Yes.
It is. Flip it to the next page. This is a chapter project. We normally don't do this. You have two choices. You can X it off, or you can leave it and then do it later for fun. You got two choices. You choose which one you're going to do. Perfect. Okay. Now, we always do the Am I Ready last. So we're going to do that in just a minute. So let's go on to the back, please, where it says My Math Words. Okay. On My Math Words, we're going to review some vocabulary that you guys should already know from kindergarten and first grade. So put your finger on the first word, and we're going to read these going across together. Here we go. Ready? Afternoon,
Evening, night,
morning. So we got 3 times in the day. We have the afternoon, which is like right now. We have evening, which is this evening or tonight, like after 6 o'clock. And then we also have morning, like when we were here this morning at school. So now, down here, we need to know these times of the day because we will be talking about the clock and how on the clock we have time that is AM and PM. And we need to know when do these activities happen so we know what is AM and what is PM. Okay? So we're going to write about an activity you do for each time of the day. Use morning, afternoon, or evening in each sentence. So we probably should start our sentences with like in the morning, or in the afternoon, or in the evening. So the first one do is morning. I want you to think about what is something that you do in the morning. So morning could be like when you wake up. It could be up until noon, which is when you guys kind of came back from lunch. So what do you guys do in the morning? I want you to think. Addie, what is something you do in the morning? Just think. Think and sit and tell me, because we're not going to write all of them, because there could be a ton of them up here. What do you do in the morning?
In the morning, I'll drive to school.
You drive to school with your dad, right? Or ride to school.
Because my mom's up in the city.
What do you do in the morning, Arya?
Sometimes ride the bus, sometimes ride the car.
Right? Ride the bus, or maybe you ride the car just like Addie. You come to school. Riley,
I get ready.
you get ready. I think that's a perfect one, because that's something you would do every day.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow, you're not going to ride the bus to school,
Yeah, I'll get ready.
but you'll get ready for sure. Kinsley, what do you do in the morning?
I always watch TV when I'm done getting ready.
Okay, so she gets ready, and then Kinsley always watches TV in the morning. Ellie, yes, take out the trash. You do that every morning? Good job. Libby, eat breakfast in the morning. I think most of us probably do that every morning. Good job. Most. I didn't say all of us, guys. I said most of us. Listen to my words. All right, Wyatt, what do you do in the morning?
Weekends, I'll wake up, eat breakfast, and then get ready to go to the farm with my dad.
All right, so you get up, eat breakfast, and what was the last thing you said? What did
Ready
you do?
to go to the farm with my dad.
Okay, that's on the weekends, right?
But
John, please put that on your desk. Actually, I'm gonna take it since you have that water bottle already. All right, Ingrid, what do you do in the morning?
I brush my teeth.
Brush your teeth. I was just thinking about that too. Every morning I brush my teeth. Lily,
I get ready.
you get ready. Perfect. Brooklyn,
I ride my bike sometimes.
sometimes. Okay, but let's think about most mornings. What do you do?
I mostly get dressed and I take a shower and go downstairs. And then I have to blow dry my hair before it's not wet.
Last one, Ellie. What do you do in the morning?
I go to school.
You go to school. Okay, so on this little rectangle over here, we're gonna start our sentence with in the morning. And you're gonna have to write small, nice and neat. And then tell me something you do. You can tell me yours from. Okay? Give me one sentence of what you do in the morning for an activity. Make sure you have a capital letter at the beginning, make sure you have a period, because it's a sentence.
How come that me and you did the same one? I just said that one. It's totally hard.
Okay, when you get that sentence done, think about, for the next one is the afternoon. What do we do in the afternoon? In the afternoon, we're gonna learn is PM. So, afternoon, which is after 12 o'clock. Raise your hand if you can give me some activities you do in the afternoon. Mason. You don't do anything in the afternoon? You're doing something right now.
Exactly.
Let's think of something other than nothing. We want an activity you actually can do, like math. We do math in the afternoon.
That's what I was gonna
Ellie?
say.
Music. We have music in the afternoon. We have math in the afternoon. Lily.
Excel?
Yeah, sometimes we do Excel in the afternoon. I don't know if we're gonna get to it today, but yeah, sometimes we do math by Excel. Kinsley?
If I'm not here, I'm still learning because I play with the bananagram.
You do your bananagrams at home in the afternoon or your play with those if you're not at school, okay? Ellie?
And then on the weekends, I usually go to my dad.
What do you do? Okay. John?
I mostly just stay inside.
You stay inside in the afternoon, you don't go outside and play? Well, it depends on the weather too. Okay. Maybe we can think about things that we know we do in the afternoon at school because it might be easier to think of it that way. Because weekends are sometimes can change. Riley, Aria. Ride your bike. Maybe after school you can ride your bike. Maybe you ride the bus home from school. Maybe you get picked up after school. Maybe you walk home from school. Wyatt?
In the afternoon, we would maybe grind a bale of hay and then do cattle chores.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one. A lot of you might do chores in the afternoon when you get home. I know I have to.
I have to let the dog out.
Okay. All right. So I want you to think about one thing that you do most of the time in the afternoon. It's not going to be every day because we know that weekdays are different than weekends. But think about one thing we do in the afternoon.
What's a weekday?
The days of the week that we're here. Not the days of the week. The weekdays are like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The days we're here in school. I'm just going to say we have a snack.
We have fire. Are we supposed to circle the afternoon, the evening, and the morning?
I have math, music.
Are we supposed to circle the afternoon, evening, and morning?
At the top.
Yeah.
You can if you want to. You're right. Normally we do circle our vocabulary words when we use them. But since we're going to use all three, you don't necessarily have to on this paper. Okay, now think about in the evening. So when you go home, what do you do in the evening for an activity? So we're not at school, and it could change, but think about what do you normally do on a typical evening? Ellie? Watch a movie, or watch TV maybe. Hayden?
Be my brother. I try to.
Yeah, let's be nice to your brother.
No.
How about play with your brother? That'd
No.
be Hayden.
No.
Let's be kind. Be kind. Okay? Kinsley?
Well, I take baths if it's not bath night.
I was going to say, maybe some of you take baths or take
Shower.
showers in the evening before you go to bed. Mason? You sleep in the evening. You definitely do sleep. You go to sleep maybe at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the evening.
Usually 9.
Lily, what do you do in the evening? You play with your Nintendo Switch. Brooklyn?
I watch my favorite TV show, and I mostly watch it on YouTube because that's where they post a lot.
Okay, so you can watch your favorite TV show or your favorite show. All right, I'm gonna take one last one, Annie.
We have fire.
You have fight in the evening?
Well, in the afternoon we did.
Well, in the afternoon.
We're done with the
evening now. Sorry.
Well,
Maybe.
sometimes I play my video game, or if my dad doesn't pick me up right away at 5, I'm still at daycare.
Okay, perfect. All right, Aria. Awesome. Okay, so put in your sentence. One thing you do in the evening.
Okay, I always put more than one thing. Because I can think of more than one thing.
I'm gonna put I eat supper.
I said, can you help me spell I watch my favorite TV show?
Sound it out, Brooklyn. Just sound it out. I'm not gonna mark it wrong. This is not a writing paper, it's a math paper. So just do your best.
TV. You have to know the T. It's a T and then a T.
Yeah, TV.
I thought it was just
Okay, when you have your 3 sentences, I would like you to turn it to the inside.
Well, I'm probably gonna get bad.
Am I ready?
TV. This man is so tight on me.
Okay. Now, Mrs. Murphy is going to check to see how much you remember from first grade on time. So we're going to do the Am I Ready page. And on this page, the first 2, I'm going to have you do them right now, but I don't want you to show anybody. I don't want you to tell anybody because I want to see what you know. Okay, it's kind of like a little pre-test. I want to see what you already know. So on the first one and the second one, I want you to look at these clocks. They're digital clocks. They have digits and not the hands. And I want you to tell me, is it 7 o'clock on this first one, 2 o'clock, or 6 o'clock? Circle which one you think it is.
This one's easy.
Then on the next one, this one should be even easier. You look at the clock and then tell me, is it 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock? That should be very easy.
Oh yeah, that's.
Okay, now, down here, they want you to fill in these missing numbers because on the clock we go up to 12 for our hours. So start at 0 and count and fill in the missing numbers in the squares. Then on number 4, they want you to review counting by 2. So start with 2, 4, and then fill in those missing numbers all the way to 20.
I'm done.
And then this last one should be easy too, because we need to know how to count by 5s, because as you guys probably have already seen on Mrs. Murphy's clock, we need to learn how to count by 5s, because we can count by 5s for our minutes. So start with 5 and then go all the way up to this last one.
Why did you have to make this so easy?
I didn't have to make this easy, but I'm glad it's easy.
Miss Murphy, did you print these or does the printer print?
I don't make these. I don't make. There's some things I don't
You
make.
know how hard that would be, Kurt, but you'd have to get a black.
Okay, number 6. I will read it, and then you'll circle the choice of the answer. Kira is walking home from school. Circle the time of day for the activity. So she's walking home. Is that in the morning? Is that in the afternoon? Or is that in the evening?
I'm pressing the play button and it's not working.
Okay,
Yeah,
we already watched that today.
Oh,
That's fine.
yeah.
it won't work.
Okay.
It won't work.